What's up, YouTube, and welcome back. Alright, welcome, YouTube, and welcome to the first vlog of the Saratoga Auto Museum. Everyone say hi.
Hi.
We just got done a meeting, and yeah, I'm going to take you with us today. Me and Steve are going to do some stuff, and stay tuned. Today it is absolutely miserable out, as you can see in here, but we are going to see a board members collection, so that'll be a fun thing. We just got done the staff meeting, and what you saw, and yeah, we'll do a few other things today and take you with us.
I fuck with this, the V12, the monoblocks. Let's go. Dude, that's... I mean, it looks like the frame's bent besides that. That's pretty sick. Oh, big A8L. A little smashed up, needs a little body work. Pretty sick. There's our trailer. Oh, yeah. Little buff out.
I want the van so bad, though.
That's the one he wants to turn into a support vehicle.
Please, that'd be so sick.
Oh, there's your James Pumphrey mobile. This is sick. This is sick. It's got a lot of A8s. Dude, yeah. The Saab. That's Dragons, I think.
Dragons? Yeah, I love the wheels.
I love the color green on this bad boy here.
Say hi to the vlog. Hello there.
That's perfect. Yeah,
this is Dan. He's our auction manager, auction director. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you.
Yeah, we can take both.
I think they're small, but like I fit well in it.
Yeah.
All right, so we just picked up Steve's car. Now we're going to the collection, and what we're doing there is basically just interviewing one of our board members. He has a really awesome collection, which you'll see in a second. And yeah, so pick up back up there. Alright, so we're inside the warehouse, and let's just give them a reveal here. Yeah, just a nice slow. I mean, it is just ridiculous. We're gonna let Steve and Jim get to it, and I'm gonna take some B-roll.
The heavy hitters. So your front section here is really, I mean, we're talking about.
Give us some numbers here, because I don't know these personally.
So this is a Jag C-Type. These things are crazy race history throughout the 50s and 60s. It's what really established Jaguar as a racing brand. We have a D-Type next to it that actually did race. I'll have Jim give us the whole racing history, but this thing is actually raced. Yeah, these two alone here are worth more than most collections, especially a C-Type. Original Cobra, all original. I mean, everything. Seats. You just don't see stuff like this. This was the barn find car. This has been down to Amelia a bunch of times. It's won.
Didn't someone offer him something ridiculous?
Yes, I forget.
Is that the story?
But yeah, outrageous amount of money. The two Allards over there. We have the J2 similar to that one.
Yeah.
I would actually race the one. Ours didn't quite. But all original GT350. The ultimate pony car from the 60s. It's the thing with this place is it's so easy just to walk by.
Yeah,
things.
right.
I mean,
That's
SL65.
I can't believe we just walked by that.
And we just casually walk past it. And the entire row of Jags behind it and Astons.
Just the wide body on this thing.
I mean, that left corner to your left is...
Yeah, just wait for it. 3, 2, 1. It's like, okay, sure.
matching Golf liveries.
No big deal.
The crazy thing is, so I think the story goes that he has 2 of these. Because one he wanted to match the original car.
Mm-hmm.
This one is just for display. And he's got one he drives too, which is outrageous.
Yeah, why not?
But I mean, even just like the artwork and stuff, like he's got the original poster boards. Back when the movie was actually called Le Mans 66, before they changed it for Ford versus Ferrari.
Look at that. That is crazy.
You know, something like that would be a cool collection piece for anybody.
I mean, the artwork and memorabilia in this place by itself is...
You could spend 2 days just looking around. The best part is a lot of the stuff you'll know. Jim is a huge benefactor and supporter of the museum. So you'll see our stuff everywhere. He's done lots of exhibits. We do tons of tours and stuff here. I mean, all the stuff on the back wall is
This is kind of cool to see. This is obviously this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just...
a little more empty, with less stuff on the
went
walls.
from that to
Yeah.
just
Unrecognizable, actually.
insane.
More auto museum stuff. He's
Yeah.
done a bunch of exhibits with us over the years, which is really cool.
I mean, he's got the cars for it.
He does. I mean,
Easy money for sourcing,
yeah,
curating. Makes
exactly.
your job easy.
makes my job very easy. Yeah, let's just go down the list. And there's no way this would be a 17-hour long video.
No, I know, yeah.
So let's just kind of briefly go down and watch it.
This right here is just ridiculous.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
Every version, the variant of the XK ever made, basically. If you're a muscle car guy, specifically a Mustang guy,
We've got
you
the
know what
Hertz
these are.
cars, yeah.
He's got 3 or 4, every generation and variation of the Hertz.
Like,
Shelby cars. And then every variation of the Shelby GT 500s, 350s, convertibles, coupes. I mean, every variation you can possibly get.
the Hertz cars
Some
only
types.
given to the top CEOs at Ford, right?
Yeah, so the thing what they did was originally this was a rental racer. You could for like $17 a day in the 60s. You can go rent one of these cars from Hertz.
Mm-hmm.
And as tradition, they've now made it for every generation. So super limited edition cars. There's a bunch of E-types on the back wall back there, which again easy to walk by, but considered to be one of the most beautiful cars ever made by a lot of people.
I don't know
if
if
it's
I
my
would
favorite,
be
but-
one of those people,
Yeah,
but
me either, but they are good looking. Big V12, of course. I think this is a slept on
one of my
car.
favorites.
I tried to get this for the Radwood exhibit.
Oh man, that would have been awesome.
But because of the nature of the collection here, it couldn't leave. But
No.
you don't usually see 850s like this. all the time.
850 Beamer, baby.
That's the one. It's got the most eclectic taste in the collection too. If you couldn't tell already. Little of everything. Those 80s V8 Vantages now.
Yep.
At least the most recent Bond movie.
Oh yeah, here it is right here.
These
Same
have-
color.
Yeah, these have really kind of come back in. They look like Mustangs,
They literally do. I mean, look at that front.
which is pretty rad. And they were kind of not hated isn't the right word, but they were not desired.
They're just so different than
Yeah.
what other predecessors and
Really casual.
ones after it.
Then you start to get into the DB cars, so he has a lot of Astons to show as well. Those DB cars. The Zagato. 2 Zagatos, because you got to have the coupe and the hardtop.
Yeah.
Or the Speedster, technically. These things are gorgeous.
Thing is insane. Like the back of this, like
Matte black.
this one's. Oh, no.
The funny thing is, and I've talked to Jim about this before, is a lot of times the collections this size, you see a traditional make or a mark or a country of origin or something. Obviously, there's a lot of British cars, Jags and Astons and stuff.
Mhm.
Not a lot of Porsches. He actually only has 2 Porsches in the whole collection right here. Or 2 that I know of, at least. A gorgeous 356. Usually people don't like red Porsches. That's like a either love it or hate it kind of thing.
Yeah.
This looks beautiful on this car.
It does.
And then a 928. I mean, Come on.
Been on a Land Rover kick.
Yeah,
you know?
we've been doing a lot with them lately.
Yeah.
It's cool to see them like this.
This was literally the one on was it Brown? WB Brown?
Oh yeah, yeah. The cover.
WM
Yeah.
Brown.
Series 1.
Yeah.
Also very casually, a completely factory, all white GT350, all stock.
As you do.
No stripes, no Shelby badging except for the little logo on the side. Steelies. This is the early version of a sleeper car, to say the least.
Wow.
I love the fender mirror. That's cool.
JDM.
JDM is.
Even just stuff like this. Yeah.
Cadillacs.
It's just.
Roadmasters and stuff. It's just super cool cars. We haven't gone to the Ferrari section yet. So, 599 is a favorite car of Jay's because it's a big GT Grand Tourer kind of car.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got
Plenty of legroom in that one.
he's got great taste in plates. So that is, as you can see, a gated manual 599.
Let's see.
Take one.
Literally look at that. It's beautiful. That's not zooming fast enough.
A couple more.
So one coming up right here. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, so Ferrari did a thing where they took a bunch of cars on a rally around the world, and they did different liveries and versions of the car for different countries and continents. This was the car that did North America. Jim bought it, had it decked out, and apparently the story goes he had to all but forcibly bribe Ferrari to paint the car this copper color. It is not a standard Ferrari color,
Necessarily not.
and they did not want to do it this color.
I mean,
giant North American, Canadian, and American livery on the front.
It's amazing. I mean, arguably one of the most unique Ferraris in the world.
There's toys of this car. You'll see up front. There's literally like scale models of the specific car. It's just chilling back here. ZR1.
Yeah.
Oh, just like another casual GT.
Yep. Just in the back.
There's like a Bentley over there.
This thing.
This Defender, this 110 is kind of a cool story. They did a rerunning of the Camel GT series, and when this came to the United States in '93, the 1 year they did Defenders in North America, they did a whole press run with the vehicle. This was the press vehicle. They showed at the auto show. They brought it to every country, part of the country. This is it right here, and it's just super cool.
I mean, we just saw the seats at Dan's, but like, so sick.
They're just so cool. I also try to consider that pretty big.
Yeah.
Slept
I don't know if we'd have the
Chrysler
room.
Crossfire. Yeah, you're.
That kind of falls in with the Prowler with me.
Retro-y
so I don't know.
We know people who swear by those, so I don't want to disparage it.
Right, of course. No, everyone
a
has
cool
different
car.
tastes.
Yeah.
It's just not me. I don't know.
The Viper truck, though, the RT10 Ram.
No.
I've driven one of those things before. These things are
Missile.
nutty, to say the least.
Oh my
They're
God.
cool trucks. And in the correct color pattern too.
How's it going? I mean, even just the stuff like this,
Yeah, everywhere.
the pump.
This is the car reference here. We got
Oh,
the
there we
actual
go.
Tomater, which is pretty cool.
We love cars.
We do love cars here. He's got a bunch of car stuff over there.
Yeah, I
which is
noticed
awesome.
that. It's Ferrari. It's just ridiculous.
I never saw this before. It's the original board at Ferrari.
No way.
I've never seen that before. I've never actually looked at the back of this car before.
It is, it's kind of jarring being a Ferrari and everything. Alright. Hope you enjoyed this first little vlog. And there might be more. I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. Alright, well.